Hey YouTube, Steven TheSalonGuy here, and today I'm going to be starting a new series of videos for professionals, whether you're a salon owner, a hairstylist, just getting out of school or just getting into school. And I've done things like this in the past, but I really want to stay focused on this. And I feel like there's a big need for things like this in the salon industry. And I've got, millions of people that watch what I do. So I figured, why not? Why not share my information? Why not share what I've learned and try to motivate you guys, inspire you guys, and bring you some knowledge that you may be looking for. But before I go on, I want to thank someone named Josh McMitchin, who is a former Marine, a recon Marine. So thank you for your service, Josh. He's a salon owner as well. He's a hairstylist. After he got out of the Marines, he became a hairstylist. And he inspired me because we were talking, and we were just talking. And he goes, dude, you need to share this stuff with people, man. So I am sharing this with you guys through his inspiration, but also I like helping people, So that's where we're at. And I'm going to be doing these videos on a regular basis to help inspire you guys. So what is today's topic about? Today's topic is about how to motivate people. Whether you're in the salon industry, whether you're in a management role, you have a team under you, most of the times people will leave the current job or the current position they're in because they're miserable. And the reason they're miserable is because there's no form of leadership to inspire these people. They have no ambition. And I hate to say, but the majority of people are like this. And that doesn't mean that there's something wrong with them. It means that they just haven't been exposed to what they need to be exposed to be more ambitious, to be motivated, to be self-driven. And especially if you're in the hair industry, you come out of school and you work for a salon, and it's the start of your career. You're either going to go down one path, which is not really going to do much for you, or you go down another path, which is working for a salon who has a culture, who's got a structure, who has a system in place. And that's where we're at right now. And I'm coming across this with a lot of different industries, people leaving jobs because they're just miserable. And here's some tips and some suggestions that I feel are important. So if you're an owner, all right, you need to have something set up in place that your staff feels like they're a part of. We all want to feel like we're part of something. We want to have a sense of accomplishment. And a lot of times we don't feel that way. I've gone through it in my career where I've worked my butt off and it went unrecognized. And I said, this is ridiculous. I didn't even get a thank you. I didn't even get a high five, good job. This happened a lot. And the one thing that you take away from that is that if someone doesn't treat you with the proper respect, you're ahead of the game because you've just learned how to never treat people that way. So even though you feel horrible, now you will never treat someone like that because you know what it's like. So if you're in a situation where you're unhappy, you're in a situation where you're in a work environment that's not really doing much for you, well, guess what? It's probably because you're around a bunch of people who are the same way. And doesn't mean they're jerks or bad people or whatever, it just means that they're average, just like everybody else, no ambition, no motivation. And I know it might sound kind of harsh, but I'm just trying to come to you guys straight up, you know what I mean? You have to be around people who are going to motivate you. Now, if you're the owner, you have to set those standards, those guidelines, that work environment right from the start, all right? And if you're trying to make a change because your salon is lacking, people are leaving, there's a higher turnover, well, guess what? It's never too late to make that change, but you have to do it. If you want to lose weight, guess what? You start dieting. If you want to be better, get more muscular, you start working out. If you want to be a wastoid and play video games all day, then do that. You know what I mean? But you have the opportunity to do what you need to do to become successful and to create success for other people. So my biggest advice moving forward in this video is create roles and tasks for people so that they feel like they're accomplishing something. And it could be as little as, hey, so-and-so, you're going to be in charge of our retail or our take-home area, where it's up to you to, focus on sales, focus on maybe decorating that take-home area or where you have the retail products. Maybe, add some spice to it. Maybe rearrange the products. Maybe create some promos. Do some marketing things. Create something. You're in charge of that. And if they don't know what to do, then you train them what to do. So after a week goes by and they have that role and they did knock it out of the park, you then go back to them and say, hey, great job, man, you killed it. Like, maybe you can now build on that retail team or that take-home team, and let's grow something within our company. And before you know it, you got a bunch of happy people around because they're all feeling like they're part of something. And you can spread that throughout the team. Create a salon coordinator. That person is in charge of motivating other stylists. Have like a motivation department or a business department, like something that's created from within that's going to keep your staff motivated, that's going to keep them ambitious, they're going to see results. People are happy when they see positive results. So I think these are little things that you can add to your business. And it doesn't matter what industry you're in, but if you're a leader and you have the opportunity to manage people, then you need to kind of start implementing these things so you make other people around you happy and it just spreads. Don't you hate, if you're an owner or a stylist, when you walk around and you see majority of the staff in the kitchen, in the back room, out back smoking? Like, that's cool if you're on your break. But if you're back there just gossiping with 90 other people and they're all the same types of people, unmotivated and then you're going to be like that. You are who you hang around. And again, there's nothing wrong if you choose to do that. You could be the nicest person in the world. But if you want to achieve a level of success, well, guess what? Hanging out in the back room all day is not going to do it. You have to be motivated. You have to be, hardworking. You have to hustle. You got to make yourself known. You have to show what you're worth. You know what I mean? If you want to make more tips, well, guess what? Hanging out in the back room is not going to get you more tips. Complaining, calling out sick all day, coming up with excuses, like, that's not going to get you more money. What's going to get you more money is put yourself in an environment that will bring that to you and reward you with it. So, if you're an owner and your place is a mess, well, it's time to get your stuff together. You know what I mean? Because you will have more walkouts, you'll have a higher turnover, you'll have nothing but drama in your salon. And if you're looking to implement this, it's not too late. Create that motivation, create that ambition for people to feel like they're a part of something and start implementing small little things that they can be a part of. Give them leadership roles, and I'm telling you, it will change the game, it'll change the environment, you'll make people a lot happier, and you'll be a lot happier, and then you'll start to grow success. So I hope this really helped you guys. Leave a comment below. I know this is like, not a Justin Bieber haircut tutorial. It's not whatever. I mean, I have over 1,000 videos of hair tutorials. So I want to bring to you things that I'm passionate about. And if it happens to help you, please let me know. Leave a comment. Be like, hey, Steven, like, this really helped me. If you're an owner, I'm going to be pumping out more stuff like this. These are part of my services. I do offer consulting services to salons, social media, content marketing for brands. I mean, I do a whole bunch of stuff. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate this. Remember, you can make your own success. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for more videos with The Salon Guy.